Hello everyone, Mohammad Arshad from Decoding Data Science. Today I'm going to talk about how I can use ChatGPT-3 in a Python application to build a quick chatbot, right? So we have all been using ChatGPT everywhere in the last 2 weeks. I've been seeing numerous videos about ChatGPT, how it is going to replace humans, how it is going to replace lot of jobs, lot of hype, lot of threats. But here I'm just trying to use the power and show you the power how we can use is that as a programmers, how we can use the OpenAI, that ChatGPT 3 is doing the good work that it is doing, how I as a user can use the power of large language models to quickly build a chatbot about data science, right? So if you can see, this is a quick program that I have written. First I will show you the functionality, right? First is I am installing the OpenAI, right? Pip install. I'm using Google Colab, which is easily accessible to everyone. Then what I'm doing is I'm using the OS. I'm importing OS. I'm using the OS library. Then I'm calling the OS environment, os.environment. It is a dictionary like mapping of the environment variable names to their values, right? The code sets the value of the environment variable open API key to the API. So how to get the open API? You just go to your open API login. I will just do it from the scratch so that you people can also get that particular open AI, right? You go here, you go to API, you log in, and the links will be shared in the comments as well. uh, Most of you already have created an account in the open AI, and then you can get the go to personal and then view API keys, right? And then you can create a new secret key and you can use it. So I have already created one, so I will just delete the one that is here, right? I'm using this particular key that I created yesterday for this demo exercise. And then this particular API key will be called, and then the next line of the code, what it does is that it retrieves the value of the open API key and assigns to the open API key attribute that is there. And now I am going to start creating a loop, right? I'm going to start creating a loop for the chat. So here the while loop will keep running as long as the variable keep prompting is set to true. Within the loop, what happens that the prompt is retrieved from the user and checked. If the user inputs exit, it will exit the loop by setting the flag to false, right? So the loop will keep continuing with the questions that you are putting unless a person or the user enters exit. If the user enters any other input, it will generate the text using the open API and print the response, right? So this is how we can do it. So now in front of you also I can just try to also make it more interactive, right? Where prompt is equal to input, I can put what is your question, what is your question, right? And then I can in input I can put exit. You can do a lot of other UI UX, but this is if, just a simple representation to help to tell the user that, because the user will not know, right? I as a coder know that if I type exit, the thing is uh, going to stop. But just to because the code will keep running and it may harm the system, right? So that's why I'm just writing this as well. What is your question? Type exit if done. If prompt is equal to exit, keep prompting is equal to false, right? And then this, what does this OpenAI dot completion dot create do? What it does that it calls the engine that is here text avency, the prompt, the question that we are putting in, and the max tokens. Here we can put 200, right? So how many tokens the uh, output is going to generate? So 200 is an okay average of the output. It can be more or less, but this is what a simple for the simple use case I'm using just 200. Yeah, you can change accordingly. The code will be shared in the GitHub link here, right? It is going to be shared here, so you can use it for a reference. You can generate your own open AI key, or you can try to get your own and try to build your own as well, right? So now what I will do is, this is a code that is there. Then finally, what the generated text is then printed using the print function. So I will just run this code in front of you, right? What is your question? Type exit if done. So I can just put what is p value, right? You can put any question, but I'm putting this because the backend I have not specifically designed this for data science. I'm using the OpenAI large language model, which contains everything that is there, right? So now I will get an answer. So now they give me the detailed answer that is there, as you can see, right? Like again, what is your again, it is prompting for your question, right? I can ask some other question. How to become scientist? How to become data scientist? There is no definite answer, as a path to become a data scientist can vary greatly depending on an individual's background and experience. However, some steps that may be helpful in becoming a data scientist is including studying mathematics, statistics, learning a programming language, and working with data. So you saw how interactive it has become. So it's a simple line of code. How many lines of code this will be? Just maximum 20 lines of code, and with a wonderful while loop and a prompt, and the API that I have generated, and a few functions I have written. What a wonderful chatbot I have created, right, for you guys. Like any question you have, and so quickly the answers is coming, right? Now, if you open the chat GPT software, you see how it is hung most of the time. There's so much usage, so much uh, latencies are there. You're not able to log in, but see, you have written this code, and it's so interactive, and it's so fast, right? Like uh, which is data engineering or data analyst? So this is the question that many will ask me. Or data analyst. If you are more specific, you can get a better answer. Data analyst, right? uh, what to become, what to do, data engineering or data analyst? There is no definite answer. So if there is no, there's no, to be honest, it is very subjective. But let's see what answer they are giving, right? Some people may learn to lean towards data engineering, while some other may prefer data analytics. It depends upon specific goals and needs. So, but you are getting it right. If it is a definite answer, you will get it. If not, you will just mention, right? Which is the, like I can just say, what is the highest salary of data scientist? Highest salary of data scientist. I put the wrong spelling, but still, see, they have not given exact value, right? But they have given the average base salary from Glassdoor of 116840. So this is the, they may not give you exact answer if they don't know, because as you know, right, it is a very, so now if I can ask you, what is the highest salary of data scientist in USA? Or I can say, what is the highest salary of entry level? Still, yeah, number of factors, company, location, experience. It's giving the average salary of the entry level data scientist is 956. So that is the thing that is there. It is, if they're not sure about the answer, it will give you the uh, this particular prompt. So now type exit if done. So because I have to tell the user. Now they have typed exit, and now you can see it's the output is going to stop, right? I have to type small exit. See, I typed capital exit, so I need to put small exit here. See, now it stopped. So I need to type in, I do need to change the code to small exit. So you saw, right? I typed exit, I typed EX, but I actually, in the code, it is mentioned as small exit. So I can basically improve the code by doing some string manipulations. But for now, as you can see, there is a simple code. I made a quick chatbot just using 20 lines of code using the power of OpenAI's large language models. And my aim is to do more such educating videos, and to build an application or and improve this particular chatbot. And see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed, and happy learning and exploring the Python and ChatGPT. See you next time. Have a great day. Bye bye.